Howdy folks, welcome to Coffee and Tools. We've had quite a week this week. I released a Christmas video. Hopefully maybe you got a chance to see it. It was a non-episode, and it was the Christmas village that we set up under the tree each year with a little HO train set running around, and this is probably the last year that will be done due to health reasons. I don't think we'll be able to do it anymore. Just getting too old, as they say. But I did promise that I would talk a little bit about a product that you could make with owning just one 3D printer. Can it make money? And we put that out there a little bit, and right after I did that, I ran into something again, like I'll do every week, where I had to make something for myself with my 3D printer, but also made a few different things. And using PLA, for example, you can make new microphone clips. These things break. Sometimes, a lot of times, by accident, but they break. And what this is, and here's the Rhodes microphone that it goes to, and it's tight. Yeah, there we go. Clips in, and it straps, of course, into the camera and holds the microphone. Also, it gives sound isolation, so if there's any bumping or banging around with the camera, excuse me, it won't transmit through to the microphone. So it's a great item. But also have a Panasonic here that I'm going to show you in a second here, and it is a different problem. The replacement cost was around $50, or print it with the Tarantula here with the TPU and make my own. And I got thinking about it and realized not only can I make my own, but I can make a custom one that's, say, honeycombed, that will help to even absorb more shock or noise coming from the camera to the microphone. I thought, that's an upgrade, that's an improved product, and instead of spending $50, you could be making these things and selling them for, well, less than that, but making terrific money and only using one 3D printer to produce them. So we're going to show that too. Let's show it right now. Okay, boom. So here it is. This is a very expensive camera. It's Panasonic HC X1000. If you check with B&H camera right now, or photo, they run around $3,600, I think they are right now, new. And this one here is in excellent condition, but this is a common problem, and it's this right here, the clamp for the microphone. And in fact, I've got it loose right now because I was going to show this to you, but what it is, I'll see if I can get this all out of here. The clamp itself, if you have the clamp, if you don't lose the clamp, you know, because God knows that's happened. I'll take all this out of the way for a minute. These are rubber strips that are in here, and I'm just going to sort of hold that up to you a little bit there. You can sort of take a look at it. It's just a clamp with rubber strips, and they're double-sided tape, so when you pull the microphone out sometimes, they'll come apart or you'll lose the strips. And what I was thinking about and realized the other day was, with a single 3D printer, you could make isolation strips in here that are honeycomb that would be even better than the original ones from Panasonic. And again, I thought that's not only an upgrade, but it's actually a market, because when I went looking for these strips, I couldn't find them. You can't even buy them. And so I printed up some small, low quality strips, which are honeycomb. So they're kind of like almost like a piece of foam like this right now. And that allows me to clamp into the microphone and hold it, but it also helps to isolate sound, shock, or zoom noise, or anything like that coming from the camcorder to the microphone. And the clamp itself, if you replace it, is over $50. Kind of an expensive little item. So I was thinking, if you print those and you make like a custom one that works really well, again, there's a market there where you can sell. And I'm just throwing these out to you, the differences with the different PLA and, or in this case, TPU used to create these strips. And you can create better isolation type systems for microphones than what the cameras originally came with. I also did a GoPro some years ago, and I made some custom holders for GoPros that don't even exist. You cannot even buy them on the market. You have to have a 3D printer to make them, or you don't have one. And I thought, you know, there's a lot of room for a lot of things that could be produced, or even upgrade parts for people such as myself that use, you know, cameras and camcorders. Now I lost count the other day. I think it was 9 cameras, or I think it was altogether. Maybe it's even more. I did a quick count because I was talking to a fellow that does nature filming, and we were discussing how many cameras we own and how ridiculous it is at times. But you know, you need all this different equipment to get different things that you want to do. So anyways, just thought I would throw that out to you because I wanted to provide you with, if you only own or you buy one 3D printer, and using a little bit of learning curve with the CAD software, you can design and build things that don't exist in the world's market, and you can resell those things, and they can be for all kinds of different issues that occur in life. These strips, like I said, go missing off the cameras all the time because the rubber has a tendency to stick with the microphone. It ends up getting peeled off or even going bad. So you end up, the photographer or the fellow that owns the, $3,600 camera is missing those strips. Yeah, not a happy solution. But with a 3D printer, you can create custom or even better than what Panasonic had on these cameras in the first place. So I just think, it's something I need to tell you guys about, because I'm trying to, invite the idea that there is just so much. Now, there's lots of announcements coming up. About mid-February, we are going to do a CNC machine that looks like it's going to be very good. It's prototyped right now. It's coming out. We can't release the names or discuss features or anything just yet until about mid-February with it, in which case we will have a big show about it. And it's exciting because it's a large machine for the consumer level, like you, me, the do-it-yourselfer, but the software and everything looks really good on it. So it looks like it'll be a very capable machine that can produce a lot of interesting goods. And I'm kind of excited about, when we're going to see that. And it's from a company that I've dealt with before, but this is, I guess, their first entry towards CNC machines, I believe, from what I understand. So this should be, it's going to be an interesting show. So what I'm trying to get across is you could also make an extension that hooks under this clip here that could relocate the microphone up here, up higher, could have more insulation. There is so much that you can do with a 3D printer. At times it is really insane, but that's my message, Now, we need to get to the draw. Let's draw for the Depths Tech. Yes, the endoscope that we're giving away today. I love giving stuff away, so let's get off of this topic. Wow, so here's what we're doing. I'll also provide a link in the description below for where you can find this guy. No sponsor or affiliate or anything like that going on, just something they sent over to say, hey, check this out. But it's a really nice, it's a nice unit, and it comes with its own TF card and everything already in it, so it's a nice package all the way around. This is the endoscope, yep, right here, and it's handheld, and you have really nice, control features on it. So we're gonna give that away today. Yeah, we're gonna give it away right now, as a matter of fact. So I'll just set this off to one side. I guess we'll put it down here. Now, it's freezing cold coming in tonight, which is unusual for southern Texas. Apparently we've got huge alarms. It's, really bad. So I had to use every bucket I've got. So I thought about it. We'll do this today. We're going to do this Texas style. This is going to be first, yeah. So we're going to use a cowboy hat. Put all tickets in a cowboy hat and mix them up. There's quite about 100 plus names in there. A lot of people put their name in for this one, so we'll mix the old cowboy hat up. Try to mix the tickets up as much as we can. This is not working that well. I guess we need smaller tickets. Oh boy. And let's just keep rolling and rolling, and mess them all up real good and munch them up a little bit there until we can get one that pulls out, and then we'll see who's getting this thing. Okay, here we go, out of the cowboy hat. And got another prize lined up too, so don't go away. Yeah. All right. Michael, Dallastown, Pennsylvania. Michael in Dallastown, Pennsylvania. Boy, that's an interesting name, Dallastown. Never heard of it. Cool. Michael, you got yourself an endoscope. And we'll send that out to you because of Christmas. Might be a little slow getting to you this time around. It is what it is. Probably, I'm thinking maybe Tuesday we should be able to have this shipped out. I don't know if we can do Monday or not because of, well, Christmas and the situation it is. But Michael, you got a nice extra Christmas gift coming from Santa, from Texas, Santa, whatever. And we'll get that down to you. And also, I want to do, just for fun, we haven't done this in a long time, but this is a little mini planer from Cobalt, and it's actually a nice little tool to have around if you're a woodworker. So you know what? I think we need to do a little booby prize on this one. Yes, this is the booby prize. Remember, we used to do some booby prizes, so let's do a booby prize. Let's pull some poor guy's name out who's going to get a planer in the mail. Coming from Santa, yeah. And, oh man, right on. Oh, 2 winners in the same state? Is that possible? I didn't even see this one go by the ticket thing when it was making them up, but Chris in Gibsona? I'm not sure how that's pronounced. Pennsylvania. So we'll be sending that out to you probably Tuesday, same sort of thing. It's going to be a little delayed because it is Christmas, and we'll be getting that out to you. So you got a booby prize, Chris. Keith liked his, so hey, it's all good, you know. And maybe, I think we either make smaller tickets or we'll have to go find a bucket for this because that was a little hard to deal with. Okay. Yeehaw, let's get to the next product. And I want to thank everyone for entering the contest because that's always a good sign of support. We had hundreds of names. It was like, yes. Anyways, we're giving next Thursday another prize draw. Oh yeah. This one here is the Apex 4, but it's the Magic D50. Yeah, kind of an odd name. We showed this on Monday. It's a laser distance meter. Don't ever shine this thing in your eyes or your animal's eyes. Not good for you. And it also will do the H value on a triangle. So it can calculate that and give it to you right there on the screen. It has some really cool features. Plus it goes, of course, with a Bluetooth, I think it was. I said Wi-Fi. I believe I saw a Bluetooth in there for the phone. So it can connect your phone and an app, and you can do some cool things with your phone. Anyways, meantime, we're giving this away on next Thursday. So we're going to have the same old, right into ctrewards@gmx.com. Of course, 1 entry per household. The subject line on that email should be, let's do Apex, A-P-E-X. Yeah, we'll just do Apex. Open to anyone. So you put your name in, and in the body of the email, just your name and your address, nothing else. And try to get the name and the address in there. We had a few again this past week, and some of them just said sent from an iPhone or sent from an iPad or something, and just there was no name or address. So I was like, yeah. Can't make a ticket up from that. Well, I could make a blank ticket and just say, oh, it's you, you know. Yeah, I don't think so. But next Thursday, we'll give this away. I'll also provide, I'll have to see what I got on that, but I'll see if I can set you up a link for where you can find this. It's a very good price, very handy machine, and loved around the shops there. They say it's accurate, so, and I saw it and was like, yeah, it's quite accurate and pretty handy for measuring up stuff. So that's a good item. Again, thank you everyone for watching Coffee and Tools, and please like, share, subscribe, and ring the notice bell so you don't miss giveaways, free stuff. Yeah. And hopefully next week, Monday, Tuesday, we'll have a new show. Alrighty. Until then, have a Merry Christmas.
Now, as it stands, I've got to go work for Santa Claus up in the North Pole for a few days, so I'll probably be away. But hey, again, thanks for everybody, and we're out of here and over and out.